Alright, let's get started. Oh man, it's so cold. So cold in here right now. Yes, hello, everybody. Nobody, whoever's there. Welcome back to the stream. If you were here yesterday. This is going to be a continuation of what I was building. God, this is such a mess as well. But everything's dry now, which is cool. And very messy as well. Hey, Skaz, how you doing, bro? Love having you back. I really need to tidy this guy up, actually. 1 per 3 2. Hello. Hey, how are you doing? How are you? There we go. All right, cool. We're kind of getting this to work. I don't know. I haven't quite worked out the lighting just yet, but and Sharpface is here too, of course. How y'all doing? This is going to be very much a continuation of yesterday. So, you know, settle down, settle in, get your feet up, grab yourself a nice little brew, whatever you're drinking. Is it your phone or am I really quiet? I don't know, guys. Anything? It could be where I've got my microphone because it's like up here, basically, which is what I've had to do now. How's this? Is this better? Is this okay? Sounds fine to you? I think it might just be you, Sharpface. Big Sag. I'd say it's not loud, but it's middle in volume. If you think it's me, I can do something. I'm not really sure what. Are you sure? Because like literally it's in the same place that it was yesterday. I mean, if you really want, I can decrease the music. Does that help? I don't know whether or not I can increase the game. How about now? Is this any better? Or is this too much? Because I can change gain on the fly. And I'm really not used to having it this loud. This is alright. You know, the problem is, like, I'm very aware of any, like... This is, like, proper ASMR. This is good. But shit, man, this is, like, 100% gain. Alright, we'll turn the music just a little bit. How's this? Is this okay? Are you enjoying my dulcet tones? We can do some ASMR while we're here as well. I am going to scrape the plastic. I don't know. Does anybody like ASMR in here? Because full disclosure, like I've never liked it. Never been a fan of it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And what I don't understand makes me angry. Am I filling your earballs right now? I could do some really cool sound effects too. I could be like... Brr. Okay, alright. So what we've done yesterday, depending on who was here yesterday... Oh yeah, I've just realised actually, I'm zoomed out. I need to be zoomed in. That is what I need to do. ASMR might just be the ting. It could be the ting that goes scrap. There we go. We'll keep the focus. White balance, sure, that's fine. Everything else is fine. I think. So we can see what I'm actually working on. So for those of you that weren't here, which I think might just be Wampa, which is cool. Oh, and also as well, mate, hello. Happy Friday morning to you. So this is a Demon Prince that I'm working on. For the Warhammers, the 40Ks, this is what he looks like. Vaguely. Not necessarily like this. He's got like different heads and stuff and different like weapons and bits and pieces. So he could look like this. He could look like this. He could look like this. This. Or this guy. So I'm trying to give him like magnets and shit. Which he has. So these little silver bits right here, they're magnets. And you can give him like wings, like here. So I've managed to kind of like squeeze those on, like clip them in. One of these wings is a lot more solid than the other, which is kind of frustrating, but you know, you just have to live with it. So he looks kind of like this, and if you don't shake him too much, it'll be fine. So if I was like playing a game, it would probably be okay, but I think this one always falls off. This one, on the other hand, is kind of solid, so I don't really know why. Maybe it's just because this one's like settled in a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. You can kind of like actually stuff it into the hole, whereas this one is, it sits quite proud of the hole that it's in. And I can't really do anything because it's super glued in, so I could like try and like dig it out. Yeah, that's that. Thursdays are a little busy for you now, the year's up and running. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I mean, like, the fact you actually have, yeah, polarities. The fact that you have any time at all to like spend here is wonderful anyway. So, you know, by all means, like any time that you can come in, you're always welcome. If you can't come in, you're always missed. But like, you're never kind of like cursed. I'm like, you know, curse you, Wampa! It's all good. Anyway, yeah. So because these guys used to be Chaos Space Marines, you can also give him like a Demon Prince style like backpack. So, yeah, I've got this guy here. So this is like your standard Chaos Space Marine, right? So he's got like power armor. That's what the backpack's for, because that's like the power plant. And it looks kind of like this, right? Which is, you know, pretty swag, pretty cash money. I'm gonna try and just fill it in. No, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, but once they become like demons, they get these, which are also very cool. I'm super enraged. Can you not tell how incandescent I am right now with fury? Don't come to the Minecraft server. Can't even pretend. Can't even pretend. Alright, anyway. So, next, he's got, like, these close combat weapons, right? So he's got a big fuck-off sword. And he's got a big fuck-off axe. And can you guess what the next thing is? I'll give you a clue. It's not a big fuck-off mace. It's a big fuck-off hand. So he can basically, any people that, like, give him jip, he'll be like, you're insisting on a fisting. And he'll give him some of that. That's it. I don't know. But yeah, we're loving this. We're loving this. This is cool. And to be fair, I've been wanting to make this for a while, so now that I've actually got the chance. Oh, but before I continue, so I have witnesses and stuff, and so I do not forget, I need to get Skazza back onto the Minecraft server. So I'm just going to quickly go on here, just to add him. Yes. Don't worry, Skaz. I'm already there. I've already got you. I knew. Do you know what? As soon as I mentioned it, I was just like, oh shit, Minecraft server. But I would have been on a little bit earlier to like, you know, get it all sorted. But I'll be honest with you, I was watching The Boys on Amazon with Sharface, and it was great. It's really good. So I'm thoroughly engrossed by that. But hey, you know, what's everyone else watching? That's what we're watching so far. We're going to watch Mr. Robot, but it's like $11.99 for each season. I ain't paying that. I'll pirate it first before I pay it. Okay, right. Nope, not that. I can't quite see as well, so like everything is like really clustered up, and I can't wait until the weekend because I'm going to clear all of this and get rid of it. What happened to him? So for some reason he can't really seem to get on. It's just kind of weird. He's definitely on there. X. So look, I'll show you. There you go. Look, there you are, right there, members. So you're on. These are all the members that we've got so far, and these are your new members. So Skaz, honestly, mate, you should be on there, but let's see. It's extremely weird. What I'm gonna do, I'll remove you, and then I'll re-add you because you will lose your inventory, I think. But that should be it. Are you okay with me doing that? You know, the only other thing that I can think of is that you might have logged in with a different account maybe, but I don't know whether or not you have any accounts. Yeah, we can sort you some basic tools, that'd be fine. Not tonight, but we've got bits and pieces that we can sort out for you. Because recently, we did a pretty big raid on a mine shaft, and it went really well. So we got lots of iron, lots of other bits and pieces. So yeah, we can sort you out for that stuff. So we will see him account by a different device. Yeah, that might have had an effect. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, the mine shaft was crazy. We haven't even explored all of it, I don't think. It just kept on going. There's a diamond pick in the chest outside your house, which you can snag. Look, see, yeah, this community. What a great bunch of people. All right, so Skazza is out. And then he's now invited back in. Although maybe it might have saved it. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, Skaz, if you just want to try getting in now, you should have been invited. So you'll have something probably sat on your Xbox or something like that, I guess. And I'm gonna call that done. That's me sorted and sound. And yeah, we'll get back to the stream, I guess. But obviously, if you want to play Minecraft while you listen along or something like that, you're more than welcome to. So I can figure out what it is I want to do next, because I kind of want to start putting arms on. But this is a bit butts, really, because I only have like so much room, and I can't glue these bits on because I won't be able to get them off, right? Because we've got this big arm here. He's like flipping people off. He's just like, fuck you. But at the same time, like, I want to give him the option of having like a sword or an axe or a big fist like this one. You know, and the reason for that is they do different things in the game. So this kit is probably going to be discontinued soon, if it's not already discontinued. So that's why I want to chuck the magnets on, right? Because it's going to be quite difficult for me to find another kit. They're going to get increased in price. I'll only be able to get them on eBay, and it's just going to be a bit of a mess, really. I don't want to do that. That'll suck. That'll suck super hard. So instead, what would be great is if I could just, you know, avoid that and magnetize it. But whoever sculpted this kit has made a real hash of actually making it magnetizable, which really sucks, to TBH. Not good. BT dubs. Right, and he's got these other skull bits as well. I'm not going to give him these. I don't think these are very important. But I can put these on something else instead. And that looks super cool. I'm not really sure what. Probably a vehicle of some sort. Oh, maybe my dreadnought, actually. That could be cool. You know, because who doesn't like a nice rack of skulls? You know? It's wonderful, isn't it? Bloody lovely, as they say. So, do you guys think that I should keep my sound levels kind of like to this level? Do you feel that my voice is inside your head? In your ears? Worming its way in like honey or treacle? Boom, boom. Ooh, look. Points. I always get that on. I should really select it, if only just to like avoid it coming up again. It really irritates me whenever it pops up. Okay, that's that sprue done. I also realised as well This kit is 12 years old. It's crazy how quickly time goes. I remember when it was brand new. I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what he'd look like if he had like little skulls. But I don't know. It's not really a vibe, I don't think. I do not think it is a vibe. But yeah, so as the guys all said, we're going to be going for a big horny head. But what I would like to do... Oh, this is the 40k Demon Prince. Wait, so what? Is this just the... Oh, this is the Age of Sigmar Demon Prince. And this is the 40k one. So yeah, they've explicitly given you like different bits that you can use instead. I think that's just a bit silly though. You know, what's to say that he can't just, you know, have anything? And yeah, apparently the one with the 2 horns isn't the correct one to have. Yeah, not about that. Not one bit, no sorry. Give you more points later. I think the audio is good from you, Mike. The music is still super quiet though, which is fine, but if you went off for a break, it'll probably come up by a lot. Yeah, we can do that. I think I'm aware that the noise levels might be a little bit unbalanced, but you know, the point of me having like lo-fi music is because it is literally just an undercurrent. Because you know, this is mostly supposed to be like me just like, you know, chatting to you guys and stuff and asking you how your days are going and all of that good stuff. But yeah, no, if this is good, then I don't see why I wouldn't have this in future. I mostly just felt like whenever I'm watching something, if the voice levels are like this, it actually gives me an earache after a while. And I'm aware that I might have the same effect on other people too. So, I really wanted not to. But if you guys think that my voice is fine and that it's enjoyable to listen to, then you know what? By all means, I'll keep it like this, just for you guys. Because, you know, I mean, if you guys are happy, I'm happy. It is what it is. All right, let's give him big pauldrons. Big shoulder pieces. We love that. Do you know how much we love shoulders? Fucking lots. Okay, right. And then he's got big thigh armor as well, because that's sexy. Nice little thigh armor. Nice little thigh bits. 100% gain sounds like a weird balance. If you can up it in other ways. I guess so. But it sounds good. Yeah, seems to do the trick. All right, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. To be fair, though, I mean, the preamp that I've got, I literally have used like it. Well, I've used it like the least amount that I could probably ever use it. Which isn't a bad thing, you know. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you see, why would I not just give him like different arms as well? Who's to say that this isn't good enough? Okay. We'll give him these extra heads as well. I think primarily I'm going to give him like the horny head. Well, mind you, they're all horny heads. But I'm going to give him primarily this head. Wait, oh shit, there we go. Come on, focus, damn you. my god, no. This is all right. This is painful to do, so I think it's going to be painful to watch. Definitely painful to watch. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. If you do your Demon Prince, oh, what would you do if your Demon Prince came to life, called you an asinine mortal, and rode away into the night on PUBG? I'd probably be like, man, that's, yeah. I guess I must be an asinine mortal. I love that line from Total War, though. It's great. Asinine mortal. I love it. You know, I'm surprised that Chaos Warriors actually know what the word asinine means. Yeah, I mean, it's just a fancy way of calling somebody stupid, essentially. You're a stupid mortal. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, though. But yeah, no, if he rode away into the night on PUBG, I guess that's it now. That's his cat. You know, I think I'd need to process it, definitely. Okay, right. If I give him one of these tiny magnets in his head, in the base of his head, that could be pretty cool. I need to figure out how to do it. And I think I would probably have to, like, slice his neck down a bit. I think. I'm using a lot of magnets just for heads. I would also need to do a little bit of drilling. A little bit of the old exploratory drilling. So, Sam, what would you do if one of your orcs came to life, called you a stupid git, and then rode off into the night on one of your poison dart frogs? Is that his frog now? What would you do if Grimgor did it? And he said, you're a stupid git and he's the best. You're a stupid git. Alright. You'd be very upset if Grimgor did that because it's an antique model that cost you many monies. Wait, he cost you a lot of money? Did he? Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Do I attach a magnet to his head and then just take off like a fucking ton of this plastic here? £25 on eBay? Bloody hell, I remember when he was £8. And that was it. Way, way, way back in the day. There goes Grimgor with that Sigma grind set. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, right? Going by GW standards is much, but still. Yeah, true. All right, okay, so we've started drilling, just in there. I do have some 1mm. Yeah, 1mm magnets, which might be strong enough to hold up the head. And if that's the case, they're in here. I might be able to add just several different heads. I'm not sure I can do it for the arms. These are like the tiniest magnets ever. Fucking magnets. How do they work? There you go. So, let's give this a whirl then. If I was going to pop these in. Okay, right. There's still a little bit. Okay. I mean, they're strong enough to hold this. So, at the very... I would say they're probably fairly strong. Not by a super duper amount, but enough. Magnets are a lot of fun, but man. Yeah, that'll be fine. Still not working. The world is no longer available to join. That's silly. What's up with that? That's not right at all. The only thing that I can think of is... No, wait, because... we have more. We have more than 10 people on there. It's Bedrock. Okay, I don't think I've gotten anything from Microsoft about like my subscription lapsing or anything. So let me have a look. You think the realm was full? Oh, no. Yeah, someone's gotta get chopped. Although it seems to be taking a while for me to actually come in. The realm isn't full, there's no limit. Okay, right. I'm trying to join the realm right now. And I'm just stuck on... Yeah, look, see? And this is my realm. So maybe it's just down at the moment. Mm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But yeah, no. Yeah, saying that I've got no active subscriptions, I bloody do. Minecraft on Windows and absolute AIDS. I mean, it is looking like that, yeah, but... Where's my bloody... Maybe it's in the bin. When do I get so much spam? Yeah. Let's see. And there is problems. Asshole keeps telling me I don't even have a game when I launch it. I mean, that just sounds like a you problem, mate. All right. It says that it's updating a pack at the moment. Yeah. All right. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Just hold tight and wait, and then see what happens. Maybe Mojang will. Fuck off. Mojang will pull their shit together. Maybe. I hope. I guess we'll just have to see. Just have to wait and see. But at the very least, you've all seen now, Liam has been added to the server. Yeah, it's okay. Just try again in, I don't know, say like half an hour or so. See whether or not you can get on then. If you can, great. If you can't, well, it is what it is. Oh, look, it's Elbob. Oh, Wild Elbob has appeared. Lost a bit. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's like Pokemon trainer Elbob. Oh no, she's made eye contact. We're gonna have to battle now. And so on. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna keep on drilling. And if I had like an actual motorized one of these, this would be so much easier, but I know I'd end up like really fucking it hard. However, I'm gonna put the tiny ones, here they are. Look at that, perfect fit. Near enough. Okay, right, so I can't fit one of these big ones in, that's fine. Well, I can fit these tiny ones in. Let's see, Ben mentioned it earlier. Sounds like it's fun. You had a pretty good day today. Thank you. You're really getting into the new job now. That's amazing to hear. Yeah, cool. Building again? Yeah, we're just building again. Cringe, I know. Okay, all right. They're probably going to be dead soon, though. That's fine. Okay, all right. But yeah, so I'm just I'm doing a bit of drilling at the moment to try and get some magnets in like pretty deep. So that way, the magnets kind of like pin the head in place. If I can do that, that would be really good, and I'd be really happy. And I'm really desperately hoping that I'm not just going to fuck this. No, not this. We can never be cringe, me and you. Absolutely not. All rumours of us being cringe have been greatly exaggerated. 100%. Also, though, I don't know whether or not you could check. I've tried checking just now, and I've not been able to, so I imagine you might be the same. But could you try logging onto the Minecraft server and seeing what you can see? We're all having trouble getting on, and I'm wondering whether or not the server's fucked. Or the Minecraft servers, like the Mojang servers, are fucked. Because if they are, that kind of proves it, really. Perfect. Okay, all right. How deep does that go? Not super deep. Okay. Give it a go in a sec. Yeah, cool. The server's having issues. Half of your house is gone. That's mean, Sam. Why you gotta be so mean? Pretty sure that's just taken off one of mine. There we go. Let's use this. Ben scares me when he flies the drone, though. I'm not too bad. Okay, you're a very skittish person by nature, Liam. I mean, Skaz. Okay, right. I've definitely managed to get one of these stuck. Love that. Okay, all right. Okay, well, I'm going to try very carefully. Take this out. To do that, I'm going to need this. Okay, oh, maybe there's an update or something. Yeah, maybe, hopefully. It is what it is. Wear eye protection and full body armor next time, Scars. You have to go out and about so you can take any of the part exchange cars. Took an absolute death trap course of the first day, the MX-5 the second day, and a Seat Leon today. Which was your favourite? If any. I have a feeling I know which one. I'm going to say you really enjoyed them. Yeah. Draw too deep and too greedily. Okay. You really liked it. It was very smooth. You can't join the realm. Yeah. Yeah, looks wise, they look like nice boy racer cars. If you get what I mean. At least from my point of view. Alright, fuck it. We are going to have a dig. I'm giving it one of these. Cool. I knew a guy actually that had a yellow Seat Leon. He really liked it. Okay. Yeah, and the B-Fruit was wonderful, proper bad boy mobile. This will be my year. Hell yes, it will. It has to be before my Fury runs out. The seat in the BMW E46 convertible is pretty comfy. No, I bet. Have you guys ever tried sitting in a Renault Clio? That one, oh boy. There you go. Once you've sat in a Renault Clio, you know you've sat in a Renault Clio. Okay, all right. We are magnetized. Let's go again. Let's try another one. Let's see. You drove a customer's all-full Nissan Micra from the customer car park today to the part exchange bays. It had no middle mirror and an eyelash stuck to the windscreen and mold in the glove box. That's fucking gross. How does someone manage to get their car in that condition? Like, I don't especially look after my car on the inside. It's got like loads of stones and like, you know, outdoor detritus and stuff. Still fine. Still fine. There isn't mold in it for a fucking start. You haven't started one-handed. Power is asleep on your hand. They drive it at 100 miles to come to us too. We're all prototype one-handed around here. Hey, very nice. You got to lower the tone, Sam. Cool. Right, that's fine. Just do its thing. Probably like that, actually. Wouldn't be terrible. Okay, to be fair, magnetizing these heads is the easy bit. Everything else, that's the difficult stuff. Again, the arm sort is going to be rough, I think. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Ah! Definitely going to have magnets attached to me. Hello, how are you? Why am I magnetizing the heads? In case I want to try a different head. Glad to hear it, Liam Lily. Sorry, if you don't mind just giving me a second. I'm trying to attach some magnets to a small head. We'll get here eventually. What's goofy? There we go. All right. Okay, cool. Right. So, hoping that these will stuck correctly. Doing this one as well. Very nice, very nice. Swag. Okay, all right. All right, there's head number 1. All done. How's the stream going? The stream's going pretty good, thanks. As you can see, I'm just doing some building some Warhammer stuff. So yeah, that's head number 1. Fully magnetized as well. Love that. And then head number 2. Okay. Didn't even see your bitties. I heard it. I saw the bitties. They were lovely. It looks nice. Thank you. Although I didn't build it, obviously. Well, I did build it, but I did not fully create it. Okay. All right. Oh, God, I'm covered in super glue. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, we're trying to change up the just the different bits and pieces that we have. cool. But no, this is going good. This is going all right. I'm happy with this. There's a lot of work involved, but it's kind of going okay. We're doing crafting. We're crafting stuff. We're building stuff. We're being artistic to the extreme. Okay, right. That's right. That's left. I think. Where else do they go? What am I looking for? Here we go. Okay, alright guys. How do we feel about loincloths? We have a choice of 2 loincloths, alright? You're a professional artist, would you like to get artwork? No, actually. I have an artist, thanks very much. She also does, she does all my emotes. We will eventually have sub badges as well. Thank you for the offer, it's very kind. But, no thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm sure she'll be gratified to hear that her emotes look great. Choice of loincloth entirely depends on the god. Yeah, true, true. Well, we've got 2 here. Hold up. Oh, I see. It's a shoulder piece. Right, yeah, I totally didn't know that. That's fine. But yeah, so we have 2 of these. But yeah, no, the person that did the emotes is Sharface. Sharface free, just in there. Yeah, they're all on brand and stuff. The branding that we have is like a little Space Invader guy that I made. Yeah, these are the ones that we have so far. Wait, no, not the one. Oh, crap. And yeah, they're all really good, all on brand stuff. I'm very happy with them. Yeah, these are the 2 loincloths that we have. Wait, let me just get the focus on properly. There we go. I kind of... Come on. Come on. It's not going to focus properly. I'm kind of vibing this one instead. I think. I feel like I can do more of it. I don't know. Why would that not fit on? I suppose it doesn't fit on that one, does it? Okay, fine. Oh boy, there is a lot of glue on this as well. Not great. Not great. But luckily we actually have lighters that work now, so we just set it on fire. Would anybody like to see any fire? Would anybody like to see anything set on fire? Would that be something that people would like to see? So I'm strongly considering it right now. okay. Right, I'm going to go grab the lighter. I'll be right back, guys. Taking a quick break. Give yourself, I don't know, a few minutes. Go and get yourself a drink or some snacks or something like that. I'm going to go and get a lighter so I can burn this thing because it's clogged with glue and fire will clear it out. So I'll be right back. But I'll do it on camera so that you guys can see it because it's great. It's good fun. See you soon. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, who is ready to see some fire? Oh boy, that is pungent. Right. Okay, I think if we hold it in these clippers gently. You know what? Okay. Yeah, that's right, fire. Watch it burn. All right. No, not quite. So maybe oh no, yep, dropped it on myself. Cool. That burns, that burns. That burnt. Something fierce. Oops. Cool. But yep. Okay, cool. Alright, that's all good. We are A-okay. It's such a silly thing to have to do as well, though. That's the thing. Okay. But the problem that I have is, obviously now it's quite burnt. So, give me another moment, and I'm just going to go and just give it a bit of a rinse, really. Get rid of all the soot, all the singe marks, and then we're good. Alright, so now we're going to give this guy some leg armor. Not that he really needs it, to be fair. But we'll do the right one first. Oh, actually, I still need to tidy it up as well. Whoops. My bad. Okay, right, I thought this was water. It's not. It's glue. Okay, right, so first the right leg. Sweet. Alright, cool. Right, okay. This is really starting to fuck me off, actually. Okay. So, does everybody have plans for the weekend? What are we all up to? What are we doing? If anything. Me, myself, I've got a riveting weekend of getting a haircut, because I desperately need it. And then chores. Can't wait. Can't wait. Get this house hoovered. Woof. What an exciting weekend. To be fair though, right, I do actually really enjoy having a clean house, so, you know, kind of works for me. And GL. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh shit, they go on top. Bollocks! Bollocks and fuck and piss and shit. Alright. Narrowly avoided. How am I getting on? Yeah, pretty good, mate. Pretty good. I've magnetized all the head options. So, you know, basically, because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be discontinued at some point. So, you know, just getting as many options as possible is just, like, really important to me. Loincloths, not as important. Like, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Tail. Everyone loves the tail. So we're doing the tail. But I want to get all of these weapon options as well. That's very important to me. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to magnetize all of them. Which means I'm going to have to drill them all, which is fine. But I'm going to need to drill extra large holes in order to get them in. Which, you know, I'd like to stress is also fine. That's okay. Yeah, that was good actually. I'm happy with that. We've got a nice loincloth. Yeah. And then we'll get... oh shit. Okay, yeah. We're going to wait for this to dry. And then once it dries, we'll then add the leg armor, because I've narrowly avoided that. But anyway, yeah, so I'll show you these different head options. So I did some drilling just in here. And then each of these heads has got just a tiny magnet. This is only a 2x1. But yeah, look. So they're super weak, so they'll come off really easily. But that also means as well I'm not wasting, like, you know, extra strong magnets on them or anything. So yeah, it really depends what kind of fancy, really. But yeah, cool. There we go. 3 different heads. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing with these weapons. But, like, let's say we've got this sword, for example, right? So the sword fits in like that. Shit. The sword fits in like this, right? Ah, oh, that's all falling apart. What is going on with my life? I'm just going to have to rub glue all over his crotch. Call that a day, hope for the best. If that fails, I guess I'll just have to try super glue. But actually, does the silver one? Do these have like little divots in? They don't. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, the way that I'm going to have to deal with these arms is I'll have to kind of like figure out how best to like drill them and magnetize them. And I think, right, what I can probably do is if I drill this top flat part here, right, because that intersects quite nicely with this flat part here, right, so I can drill in there. I'm going to need to use a stronger magnet, so I'll probably have to use these like 3mm ones or 2mm ones rather than the 1mm. So there's God man, there's a lot of stuff going on. But let's have a look at this. So if I got that hole big enough, oh God, I could just about fit it in. That side I could definitely fit in. But then I've also got to drill deep enough, but not too deep. God, it's such a pain in the ass to get this shit done. It really is. And this model has just not been created with that in mind. I'm finding that very frustrating. But on top of that as well, I've then got to drill the upper part of the arms so that I can attach these little things, these big ass fucking demon pauldrons. Try to get them on. So they look really cool like that. You know, like proper Chaos Marini instead of just, you know, bare armed. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a thing, really. And then I guess yeah, and then I got this other one as well. So yeah, I'm giving myself more work than I really need to. I could just glue it all together and call it a day. But, you know, this is going to be like a centerpiece. So I want it to be something kind of, you know, interesting to look at. That I can actually, like, lavish attention on. It's a character, isn't it, really? You know? How about yourself? How are you getting on with things? You're just down to stripping now, aren't you? Whenabouts do you want your bio strip back, by the way? Because at the moment, like, I've stripped, I think 9 models, 10 models. So that's that's pretty much going to take me right up to next Christmas, I'd say. By the way, guys, Saturday at 8 p.m. my time, so, you know, early morning, I'd say Sunday for Wumpa Fruit. But we're going to be doing a community games night of some sort. There's going to be more details in Discord anyway, along with like voice chat and all that good stuff, and like comms and what have you. But if anybody's interested, if we're free that evening and you want to make some time or something like that, you're more than welcome to. We'll do something. So that'd be kind of cool. Fucking plastic glue, man. I swear to God. Okay. All right. Now he's got drip. He's stylish. Now we've got some leg armor, little loincloth. It's kind of cool. Nice. Okay, right. And really what I'm doing is I'm just like putting off the difficult stuff. That's fine. We'll get to it now. Okay. For fuck's sake. Fucking magnets. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any of those other bits. That's fine. All right. So those are left arms. These are right arms. Those are pauldrons. Right. Okay, so I think if I start off there, okay, which should line up nicely with there, I think. Near enough, at least. Near enough, good enough. All right. So we've got these 2 mils. This is a 3 mil. Okay, now I want to be really careful. I don't want to go too deep. That looks good. It's not deep enough, really. Actually, no, it probably is deep enough, but it's not. It's too shallow. Way too shallow, in fact. I think a 4 mil drill bit would probably be better. This is okay. So what I can do, I can go deep and then I can start shaving away the edges a bit, I think. Although, this might actually... Yeah, so these 1 mils do actually fit quite nicely. I'm looking forward to magnetizing like my marine arms. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, all right. And then just here. Okay, and these leg arm pieces are still not going on correctly, so I might need to like sand them down and then super glue them, I think. Okay, you know what? We'll try with small ones. Okay, right, that'll come off quite nicely. That's fine. Okay, and then... Oh, okay, fine. Okay, right, I think it's going to need to go the other way. These fucking magnets. Okay. worst case scenario. I'll waste a magnet. That's fine. We'll make it work. Okay. You think we have the same Dremel? Where did I get mine from? Pretty sure it was just like Whaling Games, but it is. Oh, actually, no, wait. Amazon. I got mine on Amazon. Okay, right, that's fine actually. Okay, alright, moment of truth. To figure out whether or not this has actually worked. Okay, right, I'm going to say that that's flat enough. I hope it is. But we have one arm and one shoulder. One down, 2 more to go, and then 3 more to go. And then I guess whatever I could do with these, really. But yeah, no, I like this little Dremel though. It's cool. And dirt cheap for what it is. Does it fit? I haven't tried it yet because the glue's still wet. But, there we go. It's, if it's standing, it's perfect. Once I hold it backwards a bit, that's when it starts to get a bit loose. But, look at that. Fucking clever. Fucking cool, mate. Amazing. Alright, great. And then yeah, I'll just need to do the outside. The outside of the shoulder is going to be easy. You know, obviously, like, I'll just do a deep hole with 2 magnets in. You're going to get off to sleep, but you'll catch me tomorrow. L Bob. Good night. You have a fantastic sleep, and I hope you have a fantastic day at work tomorrow. Take it easy. Look after yourself. And I'm going to be off to Liverpool, so no doubt I'll have some time in the van. And I'll send you a message every now and again or something like that. See how you're getting on. Good night. What time is it? Okay, 10 o'clock. No problemo. Okay. Right, that's a lefty. No, that's a righty. That's a lefty. Okay, but yeah, no, alright. I'm getting a lot more confident with magnets as well. Because if you get them in the wrong place, or if you do the wrong polarities, it's a fucking nightmare. But, you know, all you need is a little bit of confidence. And maybe the, you know, it's not really the end of the world, is it? You know, if you get it wrong, it's okay. You can fix it. And if you can't fix it, you can always restart it. It's like Bob always says, you know? Happy accidents. Never a mistake, just happy accidents. We've got heads. We're going to have different arms. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so I just need to make sure that I'm actually matching everything else. So that looks to be the same. I think this is the same. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Confidence is key. Confidence is always key. Yeah. Plus, well, if I don't get this done tonight, then I'm not going to be able to get it done for a while, I don't think. So, I'm in a bit of a race against time, I guess. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Yeah, it's fine. I've realised I'm actually the foulest mouthed Warhammer streamer, I think. You don't really get that many of them that are, you know, just openly just like, ah, shit. Fuck, piss. Dicks. you know, etc., etc. Make sure that's stuffed in real nice. Okay, I have a feeling that one might be a little bit loose. You know what? That kind of works, actually. That's all right. And if I really need to, I'll file the top part off. But I mean, it's a bit wobbly, but I mean, it sticks. So calling that a success. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, looking good. Okay, all right. That's all three of those arms done. So then we've got these ones. So I think the chest part, this part here, okay. Okay, right. I think we might actually have this guy pretty much done. That's all right, isn't it? Alright, I may have accidentally gone through the chest. But actually, that kind of works for me. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Cool. All right. So we can actually kind of like that's pretty much where it is. All right. We're good. I've just got to be careful not to go too far through this because I did that last time as well, and that was proper shit. But it's okay because I didn't go all the way through. Okay. Okay, right. This is the only one that seems to be a little bit too weak. Right, what do I do when it's too weak? I mean, ideally use a big magnet, I guess. Oh no, wait, you just pin it, don't you? Oh, 'cause I'm such a stupid fucker. When the magnet holds it together, the pin supports the weight. That's what you do. Okay, let me go grab a paperclip real quick. Gumrus, are you still there? If you are, do you have any recommendations for pinning anything? Alright, so basically, right, I've magnetised this part and this arm, but the arm is like, its centre of gravity is way off. So the arm is either going to be really loose or it falls off. So do you have any experience with pinning? With paperclip? So I was thinking just a short length, just like here, for example, just underneath the magnet, just to like hold it in place. Which I think would, yeah, so it'd be this part here and this part here. So I just glue it into one end, don't I? And then the other end is just like a flush hole. Quite long. Okay, yeah. Well, I've got an entire paperclip, so I'm happy to do that. That's fine. So do you think, do I glue into the arm or into the chest? I suppose is the main kind of like crux, really. Yeah, but the drill bit is slightly wider than this, so I'm okay with that. In the arm. So glued in the arm, and then it sits in the body. Let's call that out. Okay, right, that's my pilot hole. Shit, man, I'm pretty much fucking dead on. Nice. As that's the bit that's changing. Okay, alright. I got you, Chief. So I'll go in maybe 2 to 3 mil on both sides. And then the overall piece is probably going to be anywhere between 4 and 6. Yeah, just like so. Okay. Cool. I'm trying all sorts of new things today. Still got a long way to go. Okay. 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 All right. So this is what we've got so far. I think it might be a little bit too long, maybe, but let's see how we get on. That is actually looking really good. Okay, right, I might glue it in and then just trim it from the outside, basically. Okay. Definitely have to hoover this room. keep going. Okay, so it's still falling out. Oh, right, okay. Just gone straight into the body. So if I do a longer one, hoping maybe that will help it. Maybe. Okay. Alright, so I'm hoping this sort of length will kind of do it. So I've actually bored through to this guy's chest, so it's completely hollow. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what we can do. Okay, but we've got all of his other arms. They're all sorted. Oh man, fingers crossed. That's right. Never thought I'd get so stressed out over models, but here we are. Then we can do the same with this guy as well. And then I don't know. I think I'll probably do the pauldrons off stream because I don't know. 11 o'clock is kind of like the cut-off point for me because I do have a really early morning tomorrow. I still need to clean all of this up. God, look at it. It's just stuff everywhere. Oh, I'm covered in plastic shavings. Hardcore drill sesh, am I right? Oh man. Right. Okay, right, we haven't quite done that just yet, but that's fine. Because while I'm waiting, we'll go with this. There we go. Okay, right, now this is a slightly smaller arm. But frustratingly, it doesn't actually cover over the pinhole. So I might need to kind of like work this guy into place. To be fair though, this arm is not as important to me as the other one. But if I was doing this, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to sit like this. But you can see there's that hole right underneath. That's where the pin goes. But I think it's because it's designed for the other chest, which I don't really like too much, and it's not. It's like the Age of Sigmar one. It's not actually the yeah, see, it fits like super flush with this one. But that ain't the one. That ain't the one for me. And I kind of like this arm, so, you know, I want to do something with it. Yes, this bit. It's kind of annoying because it's like right on the edge. No one will ever see it. What, the pinhole? I know. It's more because like, I know for a fact that I'll see it. I'll know that it's there. But to be fair, like, you know, a little bit of like black paint in there, no one ain't gonna see it anyway. So Okay, right, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this will be dry by now. This is true. To be honest, I mean, I'm okay with that. You know, it's not falling out. Let's just try. And get in the fucking hole. Okay, maybe just for this one, I might just put 2 magnets on. Just to like secure it in place, you know? I mean, it's still kind of loose. All right. Okay, yeah, that's much stronger with a number 2. So aggravating. Oh, these fucking magnets. I fucking swear. Let's see if he can stand up on his own. So hopefully that will counterbalance his weight somewhat. Alright, now he's too heavy on the other side. Okay. Yeah, but this is what he's looking like right now. Fuck. Looks similar to a certain armless failure. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, that'll be that for me, I think. I'll get the other bits and pieces kind of like added on. Here's a look at this. He's got his little claws. And then he's got his little axe too. Even if it is a bit wobbly. Oh yeah, both your arms. Okay, well that's good to know. And then, yeah, still haven't done that one. But yeah, I'm going to continue with this tomorrow off stream. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And you know, if hopefully Minecraft will be fixed, so that'll be good. We can go and hang out on there instead. Okay. What happened to Minecraft? No one's able to log into the server, so I'm thinking it's probably getting updated or something like that. You know, MBD. It's no biggie. It will likely be fixed soon, which would be excellent. I don't know. I'm gonna have a go at fixing this stuff somehow, some way. I'm not exactly sure how yet, but it might include magnets, which would be alright, wouldn't it? Yeah, you see, extra magnets seem to help somewhat. That's cool, isn't it? Even if it does look a bit goofy. He's got gaps. But, as you so rightfully pointed out, he will be wearing his pauldrons. Somehow. Kind of like that. Sort of, what I really should have done is maybe like mock this guy up first in blue tag. But yeah, we'll figure this out somehow, some way. But it will likely include, you guessed it, more magnets. Alright guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Really appreciate you for being with me. And yeah, just, you know, enjoying whatever part of the day you've got coming up, whatever that is. But I hope it's fantastic. And I hope that sleep finds you fitfully and restfully. Where the fuck did that go? Just fucked off somewhere. Interesting. But yeah, and you know, have a great day, because you're all fantastic and amazing and excellent, and generally just really cool people. Ooh, you're getting a tattoo tomorrow. Oh, God, I feel like I need to know more now. Or would you be happy to keep me posted on Discord? Or keep everybody posted on Discord, that'd be cool. Thanks for a great stream, Womper Thank you for being such an amazing viewer, as always. You are truly the best person that I know who is from New Zealand. Have a smashing Friday. Thank you. And you have a smashing Friday night and Saturday morning. It'd be very cool. But yeah, all right, guys. You take it easy. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Be cool. Hundreds in that list. Oh, yeah, you'd be surprised. But yeah, all right. Take it easy, guys. See you later. Bye.